Hi, and welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source for what's happening on our campus and in your community. I'm Darren D'Amato, and joining us today is Jess Le Vine, Brookdale history professor and trustee of the New Jersey Vietnam Memorial. Jess, thanks for joining us today.
Glad to be here, Dan.
So, can you tell me a little bit about the Vietnam course here, maybe how it started and what your teaching style is in it?
Well, it came from a long time ago. There wasn't a course here. There's a course on the Civil War, a course on World War II, and I really thought it was important that we began to teach about Vietnam since it's coming into our horizon as, an important part of learning. So I started it here, and I teach that here in the springtime.
Okay, and I understand that you have a role at the Vietnam Memorial?
Right, when that place first opened a bunch of years ago, I used to take my recent American history classes over there. And then I got tied into it on the Educational Advisory Board, doing things for teacher forums and other educational things. And then in the last few years, I've become a trustee, which is a bigger role. You're involved in fundraising and planning projects for them. So it's a pretty big event.
Okay, and you have another project that you've been working on?
Yeah, one I've been working on since the summer, and beginning to really gain momentum. It's a project to recover the stories of Vietnam veterans who lived in Monmouth County and served in Vietnam either by draft or by volunteering, and to kind of gather all information about them, figure out what their experiences were, and record them all, and then put together an exhibit that is in April there. And I'm going to give a lecture about it and do a writing piece about those people.
Okay, great. And why did you undertake this?
Because when you talk about Vietnam, or you try to get Vietnam back out there, it's not a war. There are these gigantic battles that took place. There are kind of movements here and there, but it's not a World War II-esque kind of thing. So you put it back together by putting the people back together. And Monmouth County could be distinctive. I think that it's got this sort of look to it. Demographics, ages of people. I think we'll begin to find out a lot about who we are in Monmouth County. And I think we'll be able to find out, what Monmouth County's contributions. I'll be able to put them on a map, be able to see, okay, where did Monmouth County veterans serve? What branches of service were they in? So we'll get like a really cool profile and reveal a lot about Monmouth County, I think.
Okay, so you're looking for people who were from Monmouth County at the time of the war.
Right.
Maybe not necessarily aren't living here now, but were at one point.
Right, you had to be here. You can't have been from Bergen and moved down to Monmouth County. So you have to kind of find them, identify them, veterans, organizations, VFW halls, any way, shape, or form. So I'm looking for people that have an aunt, an uncle, a friend, a next-door neighbor, someone they know of that would be willing to give me information and talk about their experience, whether with a questionnaire or even talking personally in an interview, not necessarily to be taped, just so we could get their information down. And maybe they've got some artifacts, maybe they've got a letter or something they carry that we want to kind of put up in a display. The exhibit that will be there in April.
Okay, so how would anyone who's watching this today, rather, be able to help you with this project?
Yeah, contact me at those numbers you see on the screen. Call me, email me. I'm also here. Find me. If you want to do something discreetly, I'd be willing to meet people anywhere. If somebody doesn't want to come out and talk about it. I realize it's a very, tender subject for many people, but that's the way to do it, is to kind of like self-identify and allow us to kind of get that information and help us make that big picture for Monmouth County.
Okay, and where will you be going with this project as it continues?
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to start with Monmouth County, and my goal is to kind of like cruise through the counties of New Jersey and put together something that's about the entire state. That's a big project, which will take a while.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start with Monmouth County because it's my home county. It's Brookdale's world. It's, it's where we live. I'm really going to get that down, and I'm going to kind of start to move my way around the state and put together Vietnam veterans from the state of New Jersey. That's my goal.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining us on Brookdale Newsmakers. Our guest today was Jess Le Vine. For more information, visit brookdalecc.edu or check us out on Facebook. I'm Darren D'Amato, and see you next time here on Brookdale Newsmakers.